Hello, everybody. We're all on a quest to find the Grail. And I find this is what the Gurdjieff work and Steiner writings and such like is to find that Grail that's within us. I'm sure many of you know of the Arthurian legends, the legend of Arthur and his knights going out in search of the Grail. What was the true meaning to them books, to them stories of the knights of Parsifal and Lancelot and Gawain and all the others? Hopefully, if you've not read them books, perhaps you'll go and look into them all. They've got, like Gurdjieff says about Jesus's parables, the Christ parables, and all the other mystery stories that we know of. They've got different meanings, an exoteric meaning for the lay public to have a nice story, which they know there's something to it, something magical. And it's also got an esoteric side, which we've got to look deeper into to find what the true meaning is, because it's guiding us to find the Grail, whatever the Grail is. And of course, in many stories, the Grail is all about the cup that the Christ used at the Last Supper. Some say it's the cup that Joseph of Arimathea used to collect the Christ's blood when he was on the cross. Some say it's a stone. Is it the stone from Lucifer's crown that fell when Lucifer was thrown out of heaven and down into the pits? And this stone fell from his crown. Many people say that's what it is, this magical stone that can give us the Grail. Or is the Grail just a teaching to teach us how to live forever? And whether it's as a human being or just our souls that are developing. But one thing I did want to go over really is, what is the Grail Quest? Is this what you're partaking in? I've always been drawn to the Grail Quest. You know, maybe I'm lucky enough to have been brought up in the United Kingdom where there's Grail myths and Grail stories everywhere, and Arthurian stories, and where's Arthur buried? What is the sword in the stone? Where can we find Excalibur? Who is the lady in the lake? And things like that. So maybe you yourselves have seen movies or read books. But has it made you go forwards to look more? Do you understand that there's a quest for you to be on? Because you are on a quest. You're on this spiritual, soulful quest with your life. Hopefully that's why you're watching these videos, because, you know, there's more to life. But it is a difficult task because no one really has the answers to everything. We have to look within ourselves, but there are guides. And I was reading an old Grail book of mine that I had from years ago. It's actually by John Matthews and Marion Green. It's a very good book, A Grail Companion. And I just happened to be going through doing a clear out of my books. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to get rid of this book or not. And then I found the chapter which had what they call the questions and answers. So I thought, I'm going to read it to you, the Grail Catechism. So it's a question and answer session. And these are the kinds of questions that hopefully you've been asking. You know, I'll give you some lovely, mysterious answers. So a question, what is the quest? Answer, to seek the Grail. Question, what is the Grail? Answer, it has many forms. Question, how can I seek the unknown? Answer, by following the path which will reveal itself to you. Where does such a path begin? Here at your very doorstep. How shall I know I am on it? That which you seek will guide you. If I accomplish my quest, what shall I do? You will return and create a garden. But what if the Grail has no physical form? You will awaken the hearts of those around you. Will you come with me? You will travel alone, but the keep of the Grail will be near you. Is the quest easy? Yes, but the path is long and the task heavy. Shall I accomplish this task? All who go forth upon the quest achieve their true aim, but not all have the wisdom to know this. Can you give me something to aid me? I shall give you my blessing. When shall I set forth? The sun or the moon or the stars direct you. What should I take with me? Your courage, your love, and your dedication. Will I find companions on the journey? The quest is always a lonely path, but you will not tread it alone. How shall I bring back what I find? In your heart or your soul, you will bear it. What should I tell those I meet? That you seek the key to paradise, that all people may return there. And if they mock me, their laughter shall bear you up. And if people scorn and shun me, their sadness shall be a spur on to you. In what place is the Grail hidden? In the maze at the heart of the castle. Where does that castle stand? In the forest of forgetting. How shall I recognize the castle? By the voice of the ever-running river. How shall I cross such a river? On a boat of your dreams. What is the key to the maze? The song that is in your heart. How shall I enter the castle? The gatekeeper shall direct you. With what shall I pay him? With your memories of the outer world. How then shall I return? By the path of moonbeams and forgotten dreams. Can you not speak to me more plainly? I cannot explain to you things which are not of this world. It is my will to take up this quest. Will you give me your blessing? Gladly. Blessed are they who set out upon an endless quest. Blessed are they who walk in the darkness, seeking light. Blessed are they who, abandoning all worldly things, seek out the gates of paradise, that they may lead all beings to their rightful home. Be thy ways ever blessed. So these are questions and answers you can ponder upon. You want to be spurred on. And sometimes when people react against us, or mock us, or laugh at us, or scorn us, that should be what spurs us on and not deters us. We shouldn't be letting other people's faults or non-understanding stop us going forward, doing the work that we want to do. Because it says in this, it's a mysterious quest. It's not of this world. But then what is this world? This world is just one of many worlds. And what's our mission on this planet? Is it to move on to the next world? Is it to be part of all the universe working together? Many people that scorn or mock doing any kind of spiritual work is because they haven't got the eyes to see or the ears to hear that there's more going on. There's more to this life. There's more to the universe than what they see of just their rational thinking. And as I've said in my Gurdjieff shows, or most of my Gurdjieff shows, and what Steiner says, and many other spiritual books and soulful teachings that are out there, it's not just rationality we need. It's not just the mind. We have to go deeper. We have to go to places that most people don't want to go to because they don't want to think beyond it. They like to feel safe and secure in their everyday lives. When they do the same thing over and over, repetitive, because it's safe and secure. They don't like change. We need to always expect the unexpected. People don't like the unexpected, and people don't like change that are not on a quest. When you're on a quest, anything could happen. You could be going down the road and bump into a dragon. You could be encountering another knight who wants to challenge you. These are all ideas that are put forth on all these Arthurian Grail legends and stories, because it's trying to remind you that to find the Grail, you have to go to unknown paths and you will encounter all kinds of things. And it's not an easy quest because not many people do it, so you feel alone, but you're not alone because there are other people doing it. Can you take up the challenge? Do you want to take up the challenge? That's down to you. But you are blessed by those that want to help you along on it and those that want others to follow this same path. again, it's not really giving you answers, this tachism. Maybe the Grail is something personal for every person. Maybe it's something different for each person. You know, for you, it's something different to what it means to me. Maybe that's the magic of it all, that we don't know what it is because, well, like I say, it's something special for each person. And that's why nobody's got a proper answer for it, because it's going to be different for each person. What's right for you, it's not right for me. But these are the kinds of things you have to ponder on and study. And as it says, you know, what do you want to take with you to do this? You need strength, compassion, a willingness to go forward, an urge to do this, which is one of the things Gurdjieff talks about a lot. You must wish to do this. You must want to do the work, Gurdjieff work, that is, which is just, it's a quest. You're going on a quest. And he talks about the key to paradise, which is what we're aiming to find. Wouldn't that be great to enter paradise? But not anybody can enter paradise. You have to take the quest up and follow the challenges and take the road wherever it takes you, but hopefully it will take you to the end, to paradise. What is paradise? Again, that could be individual for each person. I mentioned a boat of dreams. Maybe I'm dreaming about all this. Maybe it's all just in my imagination. Gurdjieff talks about using imagination creatively and not just daydreaming it away. I'm not saying you need to go and imagine a world like Arthur was in, seeking forth to find the Grail. You find it in yourself. You can call out to the people that you need to help you do this, other Grail seekers, others that have found the Grail. You can call upon and ask for their assistance. As it says here, you know, you've got their blessings because you've taken that challenge. The songs in your heart to do this quest, to take on this quest, to go forward. And songs are magical. Obviously the music changes, the tempo changes, the quest will change and go up and down and round, but hopefully at some point that going round and round will suddenly get you going off into another direction so that you're constantly moving forward. You know, we had in the Grail stories and also in symbolism of various gods, like the Indian gods. Let's take Ganesha, for example, the elephant god, has all these different tools in his many hands. You know, those tools are there to remind us what we need. You know, a sword for strength and defense, well, shield for defense, sword for cutting your way through. Ganesha used to often have a bag of sweets to remind himself not to be tempted by desires. And you've got your bag on your shoulder with all your burdens and your troubles, which at some point you need to let go of. But you also need the bag to carry all your goodies as you go forward that you're going to need. And you will find other companions on the path. Don't always walk this path alone. You need to help each other along. These companions will come and go. As long as you're going forwards, seeking the Grail, whatever it is to you. I wish you luck, and myself luck, and everybody luck. But remember, we're not alone in doing this. We're taking up a quest to go forward, to be the true people that we want to be. May the blessings of the gods and the saints and other Grail seekers rain down upon us all.